So this little girl was like, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
lazy.
whoa, whoa.
What?
Let's say it. Let me say the story.
Okay.
Okay. Once my mommy took me to the park when I came back from school. I really wanted to go to park. So I went there. I saw my friend. And then I wanted to go on the monkey swings. And then mommy was about to pick me up, but I said, my mommy can pick you up, but she said, dad, she called her dad, and then he was on the phone, and then she said, he's lazy.
Yeah, she was like, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. He lazy. So what I want to say is this, like, as parents, we should mind like what we say around our kids. Okay, I'm not saying like she got this from her mom if that was her dad. I'm not saying that because I don't live with them. I don't know anything about that, you know. Especially like after a separation, okay, people are bound to talk, okay. As parents, like, we're bound to like say some little stuff and things like that, but really mind like what you say around your kids, you know what I mean? Because I don't think this little 6-year-old just pick, like, will just say that for like no reason. She probably heard somebody say that, like, her daddy is lazy. Because the way she said it was like so sassy, like, he ain't gonna do it, he ain't gonna do it, he lazy, you know. And which I kind of, I don't want to say that, but it's like, for, okay, let me say what I did after I heard that, because it's like, she around my daughter, you know what I mean? And as a parent, when I heard her say that, my daughter was like, my mommy can help you, you know what I mean? And I didn't mind doing it because I ended up doing it. So when she said that, I had to like take in consideration, like, okay, that's somebody else's child, but you around my daughter, you know what I mean? So I didn't, put your hand down, mama. So I wasn't going to go ahead and be like, no, I'm not an investigator, you know what I mean? Like, be like, where you get that from? No. So what I did was like, I got close to her and I was like, you don't say that about your daddy, you know what I mean? Like, that's your dad. You don't call your dad lazy, you know. So I ended up picking my daughter up on the, what you call, monkey bar, whatever. And I ended up picking the little girl too, just so she can have that excitement, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to pick my child up then. That's the first time like I'm seeing my daughter. Just like, we just went to the park and my daughter saw her. My daughter was like, oh, that's my friend, you know. So they started playing together, but dad wasn't around. I didn't even see, well, I saw them like when they came to like the park, you know what I mean? Girl, stop doing that. Put your hand down. Stop. I saw them when they came to the park, so I saw the dad. But the moment the child went to like the playground, the dad was like on the other side on the phone talking. To be honest with you, he talked on the phone until we left. Until I left with my daughter, I had to tell the little girl, like, well, we're about to go, you know. So I took my daughter home. That goes back to what I'm trying to say, or why I'm doing this video. As parents, like, we really need to be mindful of like what we say around our kids, you know. We may not understand. Put it down. We may not understand, not that we don't understand. As grown people, you understand like the effect of what it can do to like a child's mind. That's a young child, 6-year-old, 6. For a little child to have that kind of impression about her father, okay, I don't care if the father is a, I don't want to say nothing crazy right now. I don't care if the father is this or that, this dog, this, that. Yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But you don't say that in front of a child, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't do that. It's like you causing like more damage to the child's mind. The fact that I wanted to talk to the little girl, like, the fact that daddy like created time to bring you to the park means a lot, you know what I mean? Even though I kind of like didn't like the fact, I understand like you as a parent, like just glancing on your phone, or, you know, I don't care who's on the phone. I'll probably be like, hey, I'm at the park, or I'm someone with my daughter, you know what I mean? I'll call you back, you know. you're not gonna be on the phone for like 45 minutes. You stay on the phone and you brought your child to the park. You know, what's the excitement? Just leave it right there, girl.
Okay.
What's the excitement if you're gonna just have that thing that you brought her to the park, but you're not there, like just involved in the activity, you know? You're gonna be on the phone. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes people don't understand, you know? And I wanted her to understand, like, the reason why I told the little girl, like, don't say that about your dad, you know what I mean? I wanted her to understand there and there that that is wrong, okay? That's a wrong thing to say. That's not a good thing to say, okay? Even the Bible says, like, children should obey their parents, you know what I mean? Like, you have to obey your parents. You have to respect your parents. I don't care if your parents are this, they are that, but you have to put your hand down. You're blocking my face. You have to learn to respect your parents. Those are your parents, you know? And it's different when a child is like much older, say like 15, 16, 17, 18, and like, allow them to like see that.
Or like 15.
Yeah, like 15, 16, 17. Allow them to do the observation. Or 18. Allow them to do that observation themselves, okay, when they are much older. By then, their brain is like kind of like developed, like, you know what I mean? Like they think, at that age, kind of like think, especially in these days, think like adults, you know what I mean? But at the age of 6, 7, or even 8, like, you're not doing any good to your child by like painting the other parent that way. You're not doing any good. Whether you guys are together, whether you guys are not together, do what is best for the child, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's very important. So is there anything else you want to add to this video?
Yeah.
What is the lesson of today?
Today is respect your parents.
Good job, mama. Good job. That's a good one. So when that child said that, how did that make you feel? When she said that about her dad, how did that make you feel at that moment?
I didn't feel really good. Because she said that and it was so mean.
Yeah. I felt so bad for the little girl. I felt so bad for her. Because it's like, that's a little child. She really don't know what she's saying. That's what I'm saying, like, she probably got it from somewhere. For her to say that, it didn't just pop out of her brain calling her dad lazy, you know. And I feel so bad for her because she was just standing there like just innocently, like an innocent little child, okay? Saying such a thing about her own dad. It was so sad. It kind of break my heart. And like I said, I spent my heart too. Yeah, I spent that like 45 minutes to an hour just playing with both of them, you know. Everywhere I put my daughter, like on the swing or anything, I would do the same thing to her. You know, because dad was just somewhere else. Stop, you can't be blocking my face sometimes. Because dad was just somewhere else on the phone talking. I keep looking at his direction like, hello, dude, like, hello, do you see this? Can you at least, like, get involved? Get involved. You saw him, right?
Yeah.
Like, throughout the time that both of us were in the park and you were playing with her, I pretty much did everything. Like, yeah, I would go to the swing and I walk right there to make sure, like, yeah, okay. Yeah. And where I pick you up, I had to pick her up too. Right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It was kind of odd. I didn't know how to feel. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please follow this page for more chit-chat video between this beautiful baby and this beautiful mommy.
If you are on TikTok, you can watch my mom's videos.
Okay, do me promotion. But thank you guys so much for watching this video one more time, okay? Hey, hit that follow button for these two beautiful ladies right here. And we love you guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.